What's up guys, this is Saman from Aesthetic Progression, and in this video I'm going to give you guys a review of my Powerblock dumbbells. Here we have two dumbbells simultaneously. This is U90 and this is U125. Since this one goes up higher and it has all the benefits of this, we are going to do a review of this one, and all the specs are similar to this U90, except this one goes up to 125 pounds. Alright guys, let me start with some quick basics again. This is a Powerblock U125, which means that it goes all the way up to 125 pounds. The starting weight just with the block is going to be 5 pounds. 5 pounds, and it goes all the way again to 125 pounds in 2.5 increments. The way the increments goes, if you can see, we have an open and a closed signs. When you put an open sign, we could put these steel metal things, and the metal things each weigh 2.5 pounds. You put it on closed, and the steel locks, preventing it from moving anywhere. So after we add these two, this handle becomes 10 pounds, and so the dumbbell moves up. And we have 4 of those, and you can choose the weight accordingly. After that, all the weights and specs, how much you need to put, how much we had to select the pin on, is going to be written over on this side in between the handles, as well as in between the stands. The way it works is each collar, it represents a significant number, and whichever weight we want to pick, we put this pin inside, and that's it. So right now I picked on the purple is 35 pounds. We pull the handle, this is 35 pounds. Now if you wanted to make it a 40 pounds, all we do is take it out again, add the steel plates, close it up, make sure it's secure, put it back on the purple, and here we have a 40-pound dumbbell. So like that, it all goes all the way up to 125 pounds. And once you hit over 90, you will have a special locking system, which is much more secure than the previous one. And we have 3 different holes representing 3 different weights. And what we do, if you can see, is we take this in. There is a different amount of loads written again over here. First of all, we have to put the first pin to the last, so we have to put it on the 90 pounds, the smaller pin. Okay, see how easily it goes, and then we pick a weight. So if I want to take 100 pound only, I put it in the 100 pound side, and there's a hook like thing to slide it in. This is where it gets a little tricky, because sometimes the hole might not be there where you're expecting, and put it in. And then you have to stick the top hook on the top plate so that it doesn't. So it's just for added security. And if you take out, see, only 100 pounds comes in, and the remaining 2 plates is still there. Similarly, if you want to take it out, just pull the pin here upwards, and it's going to go through. Now let's talk about drop sets. How easier for the dumbbells to perform drop set, as a lot of people like to include drop sets in their workouts. So let's start off with nothing. Again, here we have 5 pounds, because since it has the blocks. First, it was closed, can't move anything out. Put it on open, and then take the weights out. So I'm putting it down. Okay. Let's start off with here, just as is. Set, I'm doing a multiple sets, which is a drop set, okay? So let me start off with, say, I have a blue. So it's 65 pounds. Let me start off with 65 pounds. Oh, shoot. Okay. See how sometimes it might get a little bit difficult, okay? Let me start off with 65 pounds, and I'm dropping every 10 pounds. So I'm moving up a color every time. So let me see how long it takes. So take it out. See, I did a few, put it back, take it out, change it back, take a change again, change, put it on the green, which is 45, take it out, purple, which is 35, put it back, white 25, 15, take it out, and 5 pounds. So as you can see, it's easier, but sometimes it can be a little tricky. Sometimes if you have to bend too much like this, just like mine, because I have something on over here I can't easily bend or something, it might get a little bit, but just with practice, and it's not much of a hassle if you think about how much space you are actually saving with this. Let's talk about pros and cons now, since we have a brief idea of how the dumbbell actually works and whatnot. Let's start with pros. For the pros, obviously small, right? Compact, can fit in apartments or places with limited space, like in my garage where I cannot put 5 to 125 dumbbell full rack. It'll take up my entire garage. So space is the first thing. Cost, second factor, and probably one of the most important factors. People cannot afford to pay $10,000 just for the dumbbells, right? Over here, new one, about $1,000, and then you can do everything that you can do on the gym. The third is going to be the quickness. As you can see, it's convenient, it's easy. Actually, it's portable as well. So if you are taking in somewhere else to work on the park, or taking to the friend's house or whatever, it's portable just because of its size. Now let's talk about the cons of this. First, let's talk about the handles. And I didn't get a chance to talk about the handles. But the handles, for me, for someone with my size of hands, it's okay, because I don't have very big hands. But if you're over, like I would say, 6 foot, and if you have larger hands, you might have a difficult time getting your hands into. It might not be really difficult, but you might have it might feel a little bit uncomfortable. Then let's talk about changing weight. As you saw, I had a little bit hard time in changing weights. Sometimes the magnetic plates just does not stick properly, or sometimes the pin just goes into random numbers than expected. It kind of get a hassle sometimes, especially if your whole motto is to save time, just like in a drop set. But overall, I wouldn't complain about it. The third factor is the magnetic strip. As we all know, this is a magnet, and when we drop a weight, or the more we use the magnetic thing, it kind of like demagnetizes. So I'm not sure when the magnetic plate is going to give up, and the weight might fall on my head. That's about it for this video. Hopefully this review is helpful to you guys and give you some insights before you buy these dumbbells. If you found this review helpful, please make sure you click the like button. If you have any questions, make sure you ask them on the comment section down below. And please subscribe to my channel, just so that you guys can get up to date with my releases, as I'm going to do lots of reviews from now. What's up guys, this is Saman from Aesthetic Progression, and in this video I'm going to give you guys a review of my Powerblock dumbbells. Here we have two dumbbells simultaneously. This is U90 and this is U125. Since this one goes up higher and it has all the benefits of this, we are going to do a review of this one, and all the specs are similar to this U90, except this one goes up to 125 pounds.